Hello guys, Clash with Alex here, and today we're going to start a completely new series. This is one of those series I was talking about in my channel update video. I didn't want to spoil anything yet, but now it comes out. So what we're going to do in this series is we're going to do a bit of a let's play, but it's going to have a major twist of it. So we're just going to start off, and I'm going to explain the twist as we progress through. I'm just going to use a gem so we don't have to wait and watch this. So basically the twist in this series is we are not going to be attacking other people online unless they attack us first. So basically what I'm saying is we're only allowed to attack the goblins on the single player maps and the people who attack us for revenge. So I'm not allowed to use the multiplayer option whatsoever, so I'm actually going to save as many of these wizards for future raids. I'm only going to use 3 here. I think I probably could have only used 2, I'm not too sure. So yeah, they're basically going to take this out. It's going to be a lot of fun because I'm only going to be able to do revenges and take out single player. So finding loot might be a bit harder and we won't exactly be able to farm. So basically we're just going to run through here and we're going to build our builder's hut. If you don't know what the builder's hut is, it does build your buildings. You need a builder to build. And right now I have 2 out of 2 and it takes so look right here, we have a builder working there, and the builders can't be in more than one place at a time, which makes a lot of sense. So yep, we are going to go through. We are not going to use any gems in this series, no gemming other than the gems that I get from achievements and from bushes to help us out. So we are going to try and save as many gems as we can here as we go through. So we're just building our gold storages and elixir storages. It's actually a lot of fun to start this game over, to see the lower levels. It only takes 10 seconds to upgrade, when some of the things that I'm upgrading now take a whole 10 days. So this is pretty easy as we go through, and we are going to build our barracks. And what the barracks does, in case you don't know, is it trains the troops, which you get in your army camp, and your army camp can only hold so many troops, and we'll upgrade that as we progress through the series. So not only am I going to be giving tips and tricks to certain people and just give different tips for different types of things, but we are just going to go through and do a little bit of a let's play with a bit of a twist. So let's actually use a gem here so we don't have to wait, and let's go again on the single player and let's destroy these goblins. So let's just put a couple of barbarians on this archer tower, my bad, and we should be able to take it down pretty easily with only using 8 barbarians. So we are just going to let our barbarians run through this base at this point. We don't want to waste too much elixir because, well, talking about wasting elixir, I was trying to drag my screen across and I deploy a bunch of barbarians. So this series is just going great if you ask me. So these episodes are going to be about 8 to 10 minutes long each time, depending on what we're doing in a certain episode. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So what are we going to call ourselves here? We're going to call ourselves just Clash with Alex. I don't know if this fits actually. And Clash with Alex. And then we're just going to keep it as that because I don't have any other Clash with Alex accounts right now. It doesn't even matter because in Clash of Clans, your name can be anything. People can have duplicate names. It's not like a username. My name is Alex. I didn't just reserve that name on my other account. So we did just upgrade our town hall, and what this allows us to do is get a lot more buildings, have a lot more storage, and a lot more things. It's a lot of fun. So right now, as you can see, we're going to check out achievements, and this is how I'm going to get the most of my gems. So let's see here, unlock the archer in the barracks. That gives me 5 gems, and there's different things like that. So let's look at this here. I am going to allow notifications so I can tell when my base gets raided, so then I can go in for revenge and do that sort of thing. So we are going to be able to build an elixir collector, and as you can see, as I did that, the builder at the top went to 1 out of 2, and then as I build my gold mine, it is going to go to 0 out of 2, and if I try and upgrade this, I won't be able to because I have to complete another building and free up a builder. So my building did finish, and I am going to build another barracks so we can train barbarians just as quickly, and as you can see here, there are a bunch of different tiers of troops that we can get. So by upgrading your barracks by using elixir, you do unlock a new troop and the amount of training capacity that you can hold in that barrack. So I am just going to upgrade train some barbarians for a future raid here. We have both of our builders not working right now, so we are going to want to keep them working at all times to make sure that I get the most production out of my stuff as possible. So let's put down a bunch of defenses here. and we are gonna wait for those to build, and then we are gonna look, is there anything else? No, nothing in army, nothing in resources, and the last thing is walls. So let's build some walls right now. They are gonna use 50 gold. At lower town halls, it really doesn't matter. The only thing that will attack you right now is actual people online, but since I have a 2-day shield, or a 3-day shield, as you can see at the top, I won't be attacked by people online. So I'm probably going to want to use this shield just so I can actually use revenge, so I can actually get people, because otherwise I'm only going to be able to attack single player, and as we move down, the bases will get harder and I will run out of people to attack until I get better troops. So let's look here in the settings, and this just gives a bunch of news. There's different things such as turning on snow, what language you want to choose. You can turn on music and turn off sound effects, that sort of thing. And it's a lot of fun. So we did just upgrade and get an archer tower. We are at 0 gold, however, so we're not going to be able to build too many things right now, and we're not going to be able to upgrade too many things other than our gold mines and maybe our gold storage in a little bit. So we are going to let our barbarians train up here, and they are 3 away from training. Let's scout out this next base, Goblin Outpost, before we attack. So there are 2 cannons there. That might be a bit of trouble. We are going to have to spread our barbarians on that base, and we are 2 barbarians away from going in. So we're just waiting for this last little barbarian to train. Only 10 seconds left on this one, and then we will go in for an attack, and that will wrap up this episode after we do our attack. So 1 second left, 0 seconds left, and now our army camp is full with troops. We will not be allowed any more troops going into battle until we use these ones. So let's spread out our barbarians as much as we can. Let's do 6 and 6, see if that's enough. I do have 2 wizards still, because the game does give you 2 wizards before you start the game, and that's pretty nice. So we actually might have to use our wizards here because some barbarians did go to the center, so this could pose a problem for us. We're not too sure yet. Yes, we are going to have to use at least 1 wizard here just to make sure that we can get this 3-star. I don't want to risk it at this point. So we did run through this base pretty easily. We did have to use a wizard, which kind of stinks, but that is perfectly fine. So we are going to wrap up this episode here, ending with a couple of upgrades. Let's get a cannon upgrade going, and then we are going to upgrade our gold storage. So this just helps getting us later. We might have wanted to use our mines first, I'm not too sure. At this point in the game, it's trying to upgrade as many things as you can. I will see you guys in the next episode of the no attacking online. As you can see, multiplayer right here. I will not be pressing that find a match button ever in the series. I will only do revenge in this series, which is going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, definitely smash that like button so I know you're enjoying the series. Leave a comment on any tips and tricks that you might have for beginning players, and if you have any questions because you're a beginning player, definitely leave them down below and I will try and answer them as we go through this series. So this is Clash with Alex, and I am signing out.